defense is strike gold against the 49ers D. Find out.
We get our first look now at Trey. And Lance, the number 3 pick in the 2021 draft out of North Dakota State. Play action. Now it's Lance.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
An early message that this secondary is going to be tested, because even though it fell incomplete, it almost felt like a warning shot to get things going.
Now a play fake. Lance. And now he'll fire deep downfield for James. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it.
So 2 incompletions have led him to an early 3rd and 10.
Working from the gun. Lance. Got a man. That's Richie James. And he's going to have the 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Again, they'll throw it with Lance. And now he'll fire deep downfield for James.
Similar to a shooter in basketball who just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
They'll run for more up to the 40. This defense for the Vikings, they played extremely well last week in that win over Green Bay.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Here's J.K. Scott set to do the punting honors. Back deep, Patrick Peterson. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. And the Minnesota offense ready to go to work here. Their quarterback in his 10th season overall now, and 4th as a Viking, Kirk Cousins. They go play action. Cousins. That's to Cook out of the backfield. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Throwing is Cousins. He's going to get this one down to Cook. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there, 1st down Vikings.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So 2nd catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Yeah, absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game too. There are the numbers for Cook from a week ago. 19 carries, 99 yards, and a touchdown.
And as we discovered in talking with the coaching staff prior to the game, going up against a team that struggled against the run has only emboldened them to run the football more. I expect 40 to 50 carries in this game.
He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. 49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down. To throw, Cousins. He'll dump this off to Cook.
Well, his completion percentage continues to rise with that one, but sometimes you want your completion percentage to go down. Maybe you should have thought about throwing that one away.
I was just going to say, it is easier said than done, but that's where you maybe bury it at his feet, make sure he doesn't catch it.
Great call right there. Put it near the receiver, no grounding, nothing like that, but no one gets a chance to pick it off either.
Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. Lance now on 1st down. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And they're able to get this one across the 35. took out some anger, some apparent anger against that defense. The yards just kept going up and up and up.
Yeah, he was just running up and down the field doing whatever he wanted. By the end of the game, he was seeing 2, sometimes 3 defenders on every snap, yet he was still making play after.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. From the gun, it's Lance. Eluding the pressure right, and he'll just get rid of it. And now following the incomplete pass, we'll get a timeout here for an injured player. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. And Lance now to throw. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw, it's Lance. Gets this one to Juszczyk. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And there are really very few fullbacks in the NFL today that get used as weapons in the passing game. But Kyle Juszczyk, definitely one of them. Part of the reason he's been a Pro Bowler 5 years in a row.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. On first down, they go with Mostert again. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter. We're scoreless after 1. Meanwhile, Lance's throw complete here to Ayuk. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he'll throw this one away, but I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel. His 14th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Vikings taking the field here for their second drive of the game. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now Cousins. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Cousins in step with Jefferson that time. First down, Vikings. Cousins gives way to Cook. A beautiful fake. And they bring him to the ground. Go around, a first down as well. working out of the gun. Cousins. Throw complete to Herndon. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. On second down, Cook. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. They run again on first down, Cook. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Nick Bosa using that speed to get in there and break that play up. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Handoff comes to Cook. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. On is the punter Charlton now as he's able to get this one away. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. So here are the Niners to take over on offense. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Throwing is Lance on third down. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Throwing now is Lance. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple, and they're going to hurry back to the line now. To throw again on second down. Lance. Samuel bringing in the slant. Mike McGlinchey, the Notre Dame man, guilty on that one. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Lance looking to throw it. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
And he pushed it. Pushed it from short distance, wide right. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
It looked good when it left his foot, but he kind of sliced it a little bit, and he winds up missing it wide right.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. A throw left side, complete to his receiver, Westbrook. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Looking to throw again on second down. Cousins. And this is Cook with a grab. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Cousins. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old-school defense right now. The new-school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
27 yards there, a first down. An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. The Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the third. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. And what's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Second down, they go right back to Cook. He fights forward for a couple with a penalty flag down. And the linemen, they're already walking back. That one whistled against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block it'd be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
Now they face a second and long following the holding penalty. Again, it's Cook. And he'll use his blockers to get this up over the 20 to the 21. It's a gain of 7 on the carry, but they'll need to double that here. It's 3rd and 14. Cousins. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. They go play action. Cousins. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. Flashy little move, but unable to reach the 40. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level.
Touchdown, Vikings! KJ Osborne, his first touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Those are the touchdowns that aren't just scored on Sundays or on Monday night. Those are the ones that are scored during the week because they had that preparation in a great route run.
Oh, I love that observation because you don't just roll out on game day and say, okay, go run this route and let's get it done. That means exactly what you said. The practice had to occur beforehand, which led to the timing, which led to the touchdown.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
The Lance going to throw. Now Lance unable to escape, and down he goes. There for the sack, Everson Griffin. That's their first time getting to the quarterback, sack number 1. And, you know, they had 5 last week, I'm remembering.
And you have to find a way to slow down the pass rush, not necessarily with just protecting your quarterback, but you show them a lot of different looks, and they did that in the first half. You know, different angles, different things to slow down the speed. They got to him here in the second half. Now they've got to come up with a counter to that.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Mackenzie Alexander with a pick. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. I think that's Mack who's still down. Yeah, it is. Mack apparently shaken up there. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break.
Throw caught there by Osborne.
Now a loose football. The ball comes out. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. The 20. And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for the 49er touchdown. So many times, tight games decided by one big play. And a lot of times, of course, it's the offense. Here, it's the defense coming up huge.
And you know, head coaches walk around locker rooms, walk around bench areas saying, guys, somebody make a play. It's a cliche, but it applies here.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Well, the football going back to the Vikings offense.
And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it. But you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
52 yards rushing for him now to this point.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now Cook. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9, Cousins. He'll get this over to Westbrook. It's complete. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that.
And now the up man has it. It's a fake. 20. And the gamble pays off. They get the first.
Here we go.
A big breakdown defensively there on the fake punt. Turns into a huge play and a 1st down. So they snap it straight to the up man. What's his responsibility? Normally, obviously, just to protect, but he's got to be a guy that can be pretty agile too, right?
Yeah, without a doubt, because you're talking about a guy, even in protection, he may have to slide up and down the line of scrimmage to pick up someone who comes through trying to block a punt. So you know he's got that ability to move, but oftentimes it's a running back, a fullback, someone who's used to having the ball in their hands, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They run it again with Cook. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set them up 1st and goal.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
They'll try to throw now. Cousins. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Now Cousins. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Chris Herndon, his 1st touchdown on the year. And if the Vikings can take care of business on the extra point, they will have the lead. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. From his end zone, Wilson. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He'll drop that off to Edwards-Helaire. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. And quickly they get to the line.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 21-yard line.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike.
Throwing again on second down. Lance. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
The Niners on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and 6. Lines up and lets it go for Samuel. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. And they'll go for it. Lance. James has got it. Complete. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Lance looks to throw again. He's got his man here. It's Gary Jennings Jr. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. On play action, Lance. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the Vikings pick up the football. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
A gain of 3, second down. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Cook. And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 43-yard line. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line. Trey Lance of the 49ers set to go back on offense here. And the stats on the screen tell the story. A great start. This defense, they made some good adjustments, so he's fallen off since.
Have to like what they did at the half, but you also have to like the fact that they hung in there. Despite the fact they had a tough first half, he was locked in, right? Rocking and rolling. They came out, made their adjustments, got their confidence back. Now they're causing him all sorts of trouble.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up second down.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Back to throw. Sliding out of the pocket.
Pass complete, Samuel.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Back to throw. Hauled in left side here by Jennings. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half.
This a 2nd and 7 from the 37.
He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Pernell McPhee in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
And they will get another first down here up near midfield.
Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep down.
Intercepted. That would have sealed it. Instead, it'll be second down.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
From the gun, it's Lance.
He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
It's Cameron Dantzler who picks it.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That